Hi, I'm Ed Kelley, editor of the Oklahoman. Do you recycle? I think about recycling one time a week, and here's my routine. Tonight I'll take a plastic bin that looks like this, only it's blue because I live in Oklahoma City. It'll be filled with newspapers. Hey, in my job I read a lot of them, and maybe a few other items. I'll take it to the curb, and when I get home tomorrow night, I'll take it back inside the garage. I have no clue where the contents of that recycling bin end up. Recycling seems the right thing to do, but there's really no incentive for me or my neighbors or most anyone else I know to do so. Therein lies the rub, I think. Maybe you saw the story this week about recycling and sort of how it works in Oklahoma. Norman is one of the latest of the bigger cities that have jumped on the bandwagon. But the most pertinent stat to remember from the story is this: 13%. That's the percentage of communities in the state that responded to a survey which said they had some sort of recycling program. You'll agree 13% is no great shakes. There are reasons why the numbers haven't grown much. Representative Doug Cox, a state legislator from northeastern Oklahoma, says not one constituent of his has ever demanded a statewide recycling program. I don't think there's enough of a cry from the public to use tax monies for subsidies for recycling, Cox said. I'm sure he's right, and so is Cox's counterpart in the legislature, Guy Liebman, a representative from northwest Oklahoma City and a former city councilman. I know people don't like mandates at all, especially if it involves taking money out of their pockets, Liebman said. So what's the answer? Well, education is one. Oklahomans, not just individuals, but businesses too, need to know the benefits of recycling. But they also need something that's missing from the current equation: incentives. Economics is all about incentives. And to move the needle on this or any other issue, Oklahomans are going to have to think they're getting something in return. I'll take my recycling bin to the curb tonight because I sort of feel bad if I don't. But to get other citizens and entire communities across the state to do the same will take more than just a collective guilt trip.